the ATV, the program English. Let's learn English in ATV. The easiest, the fastest, and exciting in learning English. Okay, I hope you stay in this program. Hello, audience, how are you today? I hope you are fine. Still, in this program, today we will learn about how to asking for a permission and giving permission in English. Okay, audience, asking people to do something for us, as asking we are allowed to do something, is often quite difficult, right? Maybe you're just something like a shy person and you are trying to recognize how to asking for permission in English. Oke, baik audiens, pada hari ini dan kita akan belajar bagaimana cara how to asking permission, meminta permisi di dalam bahasa Inggris. Mungkin kadang-kadang kita berpikir bahwa bagaimana ya cara untuk meminta permisi kepada seseorang in English. Well, sometimes we just feel like whether we are something like, oh, what I have to do, or how to asking something in a polite way. It is very important how to asking permission in polite way. Jadi di program ini kita akan mengulas bagaimana cara meminta permisi dalam bahasa Inggris dengan cara yang sopan. Okay, Indonesian people knowing as the polite person. So we have to do here, we want to learn how to asking permission in English with polite way. First, I want to know or figure out what is permission mean. Okay. Asking a permission and giving permission in English. So, if you want to asking someone, it is okay or to do something, you always asking of permission. For example, you are in the situation that you need someone to maybe open the door. You feel that the air is very hot, yeah. The weather is very hot, and you want to asking maybe your friend or maybe your parents or something like that to open the door. Yeah. Imagine in this situation, or maybe you go to lunch with somebody. Mungkin dalam satu situasi, misalnya ketika kamu diajak sama teman kamu pergi ke restoran, ya, pergi ke restoran, dan kemudian kita lupa membawa dompet. Itu biasanya kadang-kala kita terjadi, dan kamu pasti akan bertanya. Kadang-kadang kita something like so shy, seperti kita, aduh, gimana ya caranya untuk meminta dia, teman kita, agar membayar duluan, something like to lend the money to the person. So it's in a daily routine we usually like that, yeah. And you don't know very well and the bill, or maybe ya, mungkin kamu dalam situasi waktu itu mungkin kamu mau bertanya, ya, the other situation, you asking for the bills to the receptionist, yeah, something like that. And if you don't feel comfortable asking to this person to pay for you, knowing how to ask this question, it's really important, and recognize questioning and depend on the the person who we're speaking. Jadi ketika kita bertanya untuk pada teman kita, tolong dong pinjemin aku uang. It is usually a routine. It's something like daily life in Indonesia, not only Indonesia, maybe in another country too. Let's start learning how to make request. Okay. What is request here? A request is an act of a formal way or in a polite way asking for somebody to do something for you. In English, there are 3 ways to ask for permission or request of something. The first is can, and then the second is may, and then could or would, and then if you don't mind, would you mind, do you mind, or maybe would you do it for me, something like that, and so on. Jadi di dalam pelajaran hari ini kita akan belajar bagaimana cara menggunakan can, and then may, and then could or would, and if you do not mind, or could you, or would you. For example, kita mulai dari can ya. In this situation, I have already recognized and I have already explained in the verse. When you are in the situation in the class and the weather is very hot, you're asking for someone to open the door or to open the window. How to do that? How to asking permission? Bagaimana cara bertanyanya? Ya, okay. Can you open the window, please? The room is very hot. Bolehkah saya meminta kamu untuk membuka jendela karena the room is very hot, karena ruangannya sangat panas. And then you answer, yes, I can. If you can, jadi kalau kamu mau mengerjakannya, you say, yes, I can. Or maybe if you want to reject or neglect, nggak mau, because you are very windy ya, you feel cold, maybe mungkin sakit lagi, nggak bisa, aku nggak bisa melakukannya, aku kedinginan, I feel cold. So you can say no, I can't, or no, I cannot. Okay. And then in the situation, maybe you cannot hear the voice of someone. So you would say, can you speak louder, please? I cannot hear your voice. Bisakah kamu berbicara lebih keras? Saya tidak bisa mendengar suaramu. You say like that. Okay? And then the other is, can I borrow your umbrella? The rain is very hard outside. Bolehkah? Nah, ini situasinya ketika mungkin hujan sangat deras ya. Jadi kamu mau meminta permisi untuk meminjam the umbrella, payung. The rain is very hard outside, karena di luar hujannya sangat deras. Hard here is doesn't mean ya. Jadi hard di sini, why is the rain is very hard? Itu bukan berarti bahwa hujannya sangat keras. No. It is means that the rain is very hard here. Hujan sangat deras. Okay, we will back again. We have to know the commerce here. Okay, stay tuned in ATV. Okay, audience, welcome back again. We will continue, okay? And then the second is, we have already can. And then the second is may. May. May, I will give you example. May I go now? I have some important to do. May I speak to Mr. Gerald? Or may I help you? Ini lebih sopan sekali. Jadi kata may itu lebih sopan. Usually used for the parents or the people that older than us, or maybe for the teacher in the situation you are in the classroom and then you asking for permission for going to the toilet. What did you say? Yeah, you can say, may I go to the restroom please, sir? Nah, kalau ditambahin dengan please malah lebih polite, malah lebih sopan ya. Okay. And then the other is could or would. Could I call you later? I have important information. Bisakah kamu call itu artinya maksudnya adalah di dalam telepon ya. Bisa nggak kamu nanti menghubungi saya nanti aja karena saya masih ada something to do. I have important information. Saya masih ada yang lebih penting, something like that ya. Would you do me a favor? What does that mean? Ini juga sopan, sama tingkat sopannya dengan may. Would you do me a favor itu bisakah kamu membantu saya? Ini sama dengan can you help me? Would you help me? Itu sama. Tapi would you do me a favor itu hanya digunakan mungkin di British ya. Maybe something like more polite. Jadi ada tingkatannya. Jadi misalnya dalam bahasa Jawa itu mungkin kromo inggilnya. Would you do me a favor please? Gitu. Misalnya kita itu minta tolong ke bos kita, or maybe for our teacher, something like that, or maybe for our parents, yeah. And then, could I have some water, please? I'm very thirsty. Could I have some water? Bolehkah saya minta air? Saya sangat haus. I will thirsty. Okay. And then, the order is, if you do not mind, could you? If you don't mind, you stop by to my house before you go to the office. Bisakah kamu mampir ke rumah saya sebentar sebelum kamu pergi ke kantor? If you don't mind, would you give me your phone number? Jika kamu tidak keberatan, bolehkah saya meminta nomor HP kamu? Wow, it's very personal. Ya, mungkin misalnya in the situation she or he wants to make a networking, something like that. So, and she wants to continue the conversation. So, she or he want the phone number. Okay. Note here. May usually used for asking permission to people who have more power, such as parents, like I say, teacher, boss, or someone who older than we are. May and could are more polite than others. Jadi kata yang lebih polite, lebih sopan itu jika kita menggunakan kata may and would. If you don't mind, also more polite in asking for permission. Jadi ada suatu tingkatan. Jika kita dengan teman kita can, itu sudah cukup. Can you open the door? Can I borrow your pen? Misalnya dalam situasi kamu nggak bawa pulpen di sekolah. Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your book? Misalnya, bagaimana kalau misalnya kita Dalam situasi in the hotel, kita kehilangan kunci misalnya, apa yang akan kita katakan kepada resepsionis? Ya, kita tidak menggunakan can, tapi itu kita menggunakan would you mind if I borrow the keys because I lost it? Ya. Bolehkah saya meminjam kuncinya karena saya kehilangan? Ya, of course. Ya, jika misalnya jawabannya iya, yes you are. For sure. Oh ya, boleh. Yes, you may. Ya, kamu boleh. Or yes, you can. Yes, I don't mind. Ya, saya tidak keberatan. Gitu jawabannya. Okay. Yeah, I will give you the example, the conversation on the telephone. This is between Marvin and Lisa. Hello, this is Marvin from Daily News. May I speak to Mr. Pablo Rodriguez? Nah, ini Marvin ini dari Daily News. Dia sepertinya seorang wartawan ya. I'm afraid he is going abroad. Oh, maaf, dia pergi ke luar negeri. May I know what this is about? Nah, ini mungkin sepertinya Lisa ini adalah asisten dari Mr. Pablo ya. Jadi menanyakan so far, apa saya boleh tahu ini tentang apa? Mungkin tahu kan karena Marvin itu seorang journalism ya. Actually, we have a plan for having interview, and he agreed to get us schedule this week. Sebenarnya saya mempunyai janji untuk interview dengan Mr. Pablo dan dia setuju nanti di minggu ini. Ya. Okay, and then Lisa said, "Oh, let me share the schedule of him this week, but I'm afraid he's still in another country, tied up his new project." Bisa berjawab bahwa maaf schedule-nya itu kayaknya minggu ini belum ada. Okay, we will continue again after the commercial break. Yeah. Okay, audience, we will back again and then we continue to the conversation between Lisa and Marvin. And then, Lisa said that, let me see the schedule of him this week, but I'm afraid he's still in another country, tied up his new project. Ya. Jadi saya takutnya kalau Mr. Pablo masih di luar negeri dan dia tidak bisa memenuhi janji kamu. Mungkin katanya Lisa seperti itu. Oh, can I ask with whom I'm speaking? Bolehkah saya bertanya? Saya berbicara dengan siapa? I'm Lisa, the assistant of Mr. Rodriguez. Nah, seharusnya Marvin ini tidak berkata dengan can ya. Nah, ini saya memberikan satu contoh yang salah. Jadi harusnya dia could I ask, may I ask itu. Kalau can I ask itu kan kurang. Walaupun Marvin tahu bahwa Lisa itu adalah asistennya Mr. Pablo, tapi karena mereka belum tahu, they don't know each other, belum tahu satu sama lain, harusnya dia pakai could, ya betul. Memang saya sengaja memberikan can, jadi kita bisa mengoreksi mana yang pantas dan mana yang lebih suitable ya, lebih cocok dan tidak cocok. Ya, oke, continue. Oke, Lisa, if you don't mind, ini baru benar. Would you tell me to Mr. Rodriguez that I called him? Oke, Lisa, jika kamu tidak keberatan, bisakah kamu mengatakan ke Tuan Rodriguez, I have called him, setelah saya udah menelpon dia. Okay, I will. Okay, thank you, Lisa. Nice to talking to you. Have a nice day. Okay, jadi di conversation ini satu ada kata yang not suitable atau tidak cocok, dan the other is suitable. Ya, dari situ kita tadi bahwa can I ask harusnya could I ask you or may I ask you. Okay. Let's continue. Well, all above are the conversation asking for permission in formal and polite. And giving permission, you can go now. She can come to the party if she want. And then they can join us for dinner. Itu adalah giving a permission. The students can go home after finish the test. Itu adalah kata-kata, the phrases that explain about giving permission, memberikan permisi ya, membolehkan permintaan. Okay. Well done. Let's have some more exercise. But before we go to some exercise, I give you some the example of the conversation. Okay. Yeah. Let's listen to the example of conversation in the video and try to figure out asking for permission.
It's me. May I come in?
Of course. Come in.
Yuck. What a messy room you have. You need to clean it up, Anne.
All right. Maybe later.
What are you up to? Let's hang out.
I'm in the middle of my homework. I'm almost done. Hold on.
Okay. It's really hot in here. Can I open a window?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks.
Phew. Oh, my homework.
I'm so sorry. Can I read this book?
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is too difficult. And I already read this. And this is boring, Anne. Can I draw on your sketchbook?
Yeah, sure.
Can you help me draw a lion?
Nope. I'm super duper busy.
Okay. Can I open this drawer?
Phew. Can you just please be quiet for a minute?
Yes. Anne, can I?
Okay. Do whatever you want.
Got you. You said so.
Yes, I'm finally done. Oh my gosh! What happened to my room?
It's me. May I come in? Yeah, it's really hot in here. Can I open the window? Can I read this book? Can I draw on your sketchbook? Can you help me to draw a lion? Can I open the drawer? Can you just please be quiet for a minute? Nah, itu adalah the conversation between there are two children, the older sister and the younger brother, and they are something like having yes, yang perempuannya itu the older sister have to do some homework ya. Jadi dalam video tersebut ya, kita mendengarkan bahwa mereka berbicara bahwa si adiknya ini kayaknya mengganggu kakaknya dengan, bisakah kamu melakukan ini padaku? Bisakah kamu gini? Seperti itu ya. Ya, kita bisa, we can figure out. Can I read this book? Ya, bolehkah aku membaca bukumu? Can I draw on your sketchbook? Nah, itu mulai lagi dia mengganggu kakaknya. Can you help me to draw a lion? Nah, can I open the drawer? Nah, and then, can you just please be quiet for a minute? Nah, mungkin kakaknya itu sudah sangat pusing dengan adiknya. So he said that, can you just please be quiet? Bisakah kamu berhenti sebentar for a minute? For a minute, hanya sebentar saja, tolong. Jadi dia kakaknya itu mungkin mau to do something homework ya. Okay, I have already show you the video ya. So it means that you have to learn how to asking permission. Jadi saya sudah memberikan contoh-contoh itu, saya harap pemirsa bisa menerapkannya, misalnya nanti dalam kehidupan sehari-hari. Okay, still stay tuned after the commercial break here. Okay, hey. I hope you still with me in Let's Learn English. Okay, we'll continue again. Before we finish the lesson, I will give you some exercise. The example of exercise ya. Sebelum saya menutupnya, kita akan belajar untuk beberapa latihan. Which one is asking for permission? A. Would you take me some paper, please? B. You may go home now. And C. She could join with us if she want to. Okay, it's simple ya. It's easy. Which one is for asking for permission? Gini aja, jadi kalau misalnya, kalau kita misalnya asking for permission tuh pasti diawali dengan can, may, would you, could you. Okay, the answer is A. Okay, let's continue. Which one is giving permission? Giving permission. A. They may enter the room. Can I ask for a question? And C. Could I go to the restroom, please? Okay, and the answer is, what is that? A. Karena giving a permission. They may enter the room. Ya, mereka boleh masuk gitu. And then the third, when want to go to the restroom, which one do we use for asking for permission? Can I go to the restroom? Could I go to the restroom, please? Or may I go to the restroom? Ya, yang lebih ya, mungkin ini which one do we ya, kita yang pakai yang mana? May I go to the restroom? Itu jika misalnya untuk yang polite. Kalau yang biasa kita gunakan can I go to the restroom? Ya. Jadi yang biasa, bukan yang polite way. Kalau yang polite way, could I or may I? And then the answer is A. And then fourth, the situation in the classroom, the weather is very hot. You asking permission to your friend. What will you say? It is for your friend, ya. Can you open the window? And then, may I open the window? Or, please open the window. Kalau dengan temannya, kita pakai, ya, exactly. We can use can. Can you open the window? Jika, please open the window, itu kepada orang, itu adalah polite way. Like what I say that, may, would, and with the please. Please, tapi kalau misalnya, can you open the window please? Itu udah biasa. Tapi kalau please open the window, itu lebih polite. Itu sama tingkatannya dengan yang could, would, and may. Okay. Before that, I have to explain that there are plenty of different ways we can asking somebody to do something for you or to ask a permission. But the thing is true for all of them. Maybe you asking somebody question, therefore it is crucial that we are polite. Jadi itu adalah yang sudah saya jelaskan adalah kata-kata the phrases in English, bagaimana cara kita untuk meminta permisi dalam bahasa Inggris, baik dalam cara yang informal, yang tidak formal, and informal ways or polite ways. Wow! And then want to guarantee that you are speaking politely. It is very important, ya. Jadi kalau kita misalnya kita berada di luar negeri, kita misalnya nih kita studying abroad ya. Jadi kita bisa nanti itu membedakan bagaimana cara berbicara dengan orang yang lebih tua atau orang yang mungkin seumuran. Tapi kalau di dalam bahasa Inggris in a habits in abroad, mungkin native speaker usually they use could, would. Itu untuk orang yang belum dikenal. Jadi kalau misalnya kita belum tahu, we don't know each other, we can use could or may. Mungkin misalnya dalam satu situasi, you are in the train and you have you sit beside the other person, native speaker, and then mungkin the person that or I'm sorry, maybe you want to borrow something from them, you say that could I or would you please? Okay. Well, it is not difficult, right, to learning English. Jadi kita itu sebenarnya belajar bahasa Inggris itu tidak terlalu susah. Tapi banyak yang berkata, "Ma'am, ya saya itu bisa mengerti, I can understand English, but the problem is I cannot speaking English." Jadi bagaimana dong? Ya, tetap just keep learning in English. Whatever you say maybe in your daily activity, you can say in your English. Okay, that is the program here. The tujuan dari the purpose of the Let's Learn English here is I want to guide you how to speak English. Ya, mungkin untuk anak adik-adik yang sudah belajar bahasa Inggris, jangan hanya belajar tentang grammar atau hanya belajar tentang yang ada di sekolah-sekolah aja, tapi you can learn here. Jadi kamu bisa di sini belajar untuk lebih bagaimana cara mengeksplor bahasa Inggris ketika kamu mungkin bisa dengan bahasa-bahasa yang lainnya ya. Jadi misalnya kamu bisa bahasa Indonesia, kemudian kamu translatein di dalam bahasa Inggris. Itu adalah salah satu cara untuk kita belajar bahasa Inggris. Okay, thank you very much for watching this program. And if you have any idea about the lesson, you can follow my Instagram, Mrs. Nana Paramasari, yeah, and you can giving a comment. Maybe you have another idea, ya. Di situ nanti kamu bisa kasih komen. Saya ingin belajar yang tentang bahasa Inggris yang seperti ini. Saya gini. I will guide you in the season, in the next lesson. Well, that's all, my audience. Thank you very much for watching the Let's Learn English, the easiest, the fastest and exciting in learning English. Have a nice day. Thank you very much and bye-bye.